Hello everybody, back here again with our vlog a day. And today is Wednesday the 16th, and today was a lovely, beautiful day outside. Got up this morning earlier than I should have. Had the puppies needed up, needed out. Got that all taken care of, all the fun that comes with it. Got it all done. Nothing major, just some whiny ones that get a little bit excitable and all that good fun stuff. So did get them out, got them taken care of, got them all fed, got them all medicationed and stuff. I only want to get some medication, but it's got a couple different pills in the morning. You got to take like 1.5 of one pill and 1 pill of another. And got those stuck in some little treats, and he took them down and didn't have to worry about him trying to force them down his throat, which sometimes I have to do with some of the dogs. So luckily that was not one of the ones I ended up with. Did jump in the hot tub for a little bit, hung out there. Lovely wife headed off to work. We chatted for a while. We have heard back we had an appointment to go see a house. There's 2 different houses I want to look at. One I had set up an appointment to look at, and then I sent another one saying, hey, what about this house as well? Then I realized the house that I asked about had a sign in the front, but no pictures up yet. And I said, why don't we wait on that one until we at least see some pictures inside? Because when I looked at the yard, I'm like, it's not that great. And it's also $350,000, and it's not that great of a house. So it's kind of like, we'll hold off on it. She goes, okay. And then we basically, she said she had a 12:30 appointment or 12:15 appointment for that day. And I'm like, cool, no problem. Went ahead and headed over. I just had some other stuff around the house, got done dog stuff. Finally headed over. She said, are we still on for the 12:15? I said, yeah. And she goes, they have photos posted up. I'm like, okay, 2 different houses in my mind, but whatever. So I drive over and sit in front of the house, 1924, and waiting, and like, oh, she's not here yet, she's not here yet, she's not here yet. I'm like, this is weird. So then I get a text, she goes, oh, already got in, turn all the lights on, and everything open, the house all open. I'm like, where are you at? Like, I'm in front of the house right now, and you're not there. So she was like, what the hell? So but went ahead and she was like, I'm over here at this address. I'm like, no, that's the house we were waiting to see, but okay, whatever. What happened to this one? She's like, oh, I never got your text. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So we packed up real quick, headed over to their house. Not the house we really wanted. She goes, I think you'll like it and stuff. Got there, and the house was filthy. Oh my God. Every surface was sticky, including the floors and stuff. There was just dirt and grime everywhere, holes in the drywall and stuff, and there was just a lot of problems. No pool, no screen patio, a lot of problems. It was a nice house, but not a great layout. There were some other issues I was not a big fan of. And I'm not sure what she thought we would like in it, to be completely honest with you. So, well, she was telling me how she never got my text, and she's pulling up her phone to show me she didn't get the text. I said, it's right there. It's on your phone. She goes, oh, I guess I didn't look above because I saw the second one you sent. I'm like, so now I can only send 1 text at a time? Like, what the hell is that? So I was like, okay, whatever. So she said she's going to try and get us to look at their house, trying to schedule it. Couldn't. My wife shouldn't look at that one. Apparently, the selling agent decided they had so much attention on the house we really wanted to see that they decided to do an open house from 3:30 to 5:15. Really weird timing, but that's when I decided to do the open house. So I said, well, we'll do our best to run back over. My buying agent was busy then. She's got her sister in town, so she couldn't be there to walk through it with us, which isn't a real big deal. I don't need somebody to walk through the house with me, especially with an open house. I'm good. I'm not going to be like, oh, we'll take it with us, agent. Like, you're my agent. I'm good with it. I'm a loyal person. We'll just stick with that whole concept. So went ahead, talked to my wife, said, hey, this is where it's at. I'm going to run over there, around 3:30, 4 o'clock, whatever. Check it out. And if I think it's worth looking at, then I will tell you, and you can try and get off work a little early and run over and look at it as well. So I went and looked at it, and the house is not spectacular by any means. It's a means to an end, is all it would be. It would work for us. We could live there. It will be basically where we will stay until I get a couple other things financed, paid up, and start building the house, or we find the dream house and make this into a rental. Because and the only reason we're buying it is so we can give the father-in-law our house. That's the only reason we're buying this house, is that simple reason right there. It's the only reason we're doing it. And split floor plan is the only thing better than what we have. Other than that, it's really no better than our house. That's it. Like, the kitchen's actually worse than our house, but it would work for the next couple of years, a few years and stuff until we figure it out. And either, father-in-law passed away, or has to go back into assisted living, or whatever we got to do with him, and figure it out. But it would be something that would work for us while it would basically give us a place to bring the father-in-law right away and get him out of this assisted living where he's living right now, and the amount of money he's spending, he has got 6 months or so, maybe 7 months before he's broke. And we have to get him out of there because he's going to go broke real quick, and then he's got to go to state funded type place, and that's dumb as all. That's dumb. You don't get to pick those. They're not very good. So it is what it is. So we got to figure it out. And I told her, I said, if you want to go look at it, go for it. She said she was going to try and go see it. So I went and got back home, went for my run, got everything done. And I was actually on the run. She said, just head over to look at the house. I said, okay, I'll meet you over there. And we got to look at it together. And she agreed. It's nothing spectacular and special. We totally think about it and make an offer on it tomorrow or not. We're not sure if we're going to get. It's that whole concept of whether we should or shouldn't make the offer. I did run into my old buying agent that I've been working with for a while and stuff, that apparently now thinks my name is Richard. I don't know why. She just apparently thinks my name is Richard. I was walking out, she was there, and she was hollering, she's like, Richard, Richard. And I'm like, what the hell is there stuff? So she flagged me on the motorcycle, asked me to install in our house. I'm like, I have no idea what the hell. So we talked a little bit, and I headed on. Basically, the house that she was trying to show me was already off market, but whatever. So it was only good until yesterday. They were taking offers until yesterday, and it's done. So that is what it is. So yeah, went ahead, headed on back home. Got there, had to run and shower down and stuff, right? So I fed the dogs. We're gonna eat dinner. My mom made pork chops in the slow cooker, and ended up having pork chops with like a cream of mushroom, I think it was, soup on top, and some stuffing, and then we had some just chopped up tomatoes like a salad. So it is what it is there. It worked out well. We had a nice little dinner, watched some Netflix. Had another dog got dropped off, a little white Yorkie, or not Yorkie, sorry, a little Caesar dog, a little, was it Maltese, a little Caesar food. That little, I think it's a little Maltese, whatever. Dropped that thing off, and it's a little bit growly and whatnot, whatever. It's kind of not in the best of mood. And then they also picked up the two really whiny dogs. Early, their trip got canceled, got cut short, so they can't pick the dog up today instead of tomorrow, which actually made my life easier. And hopefully can sleep in my bed tonight and all that good fun stuff. I slept in the bed last night as well, but it didn't. I could hear the dogs whine a little bit throughout the night. They weren't comfortable. They just can't settle down and whatever. So it is what it is. But yeah, went ahead, got that done, ended up outside on the patio, nice little cigar, watching some Hulu and chilling out, trying to decide if we're going to buy that house or not. And yeah, found another house we're going to try to look at. It's kind of ugly from the outside. The inside pictures look all right. It's bigger size, square footage, and all that good fun stuff. We're going to try and get a look at it tomorrow and see if we can see it and whatnot. But we just got to make a decision if we're going to make an offer on the house. I'll know in the morning what my gut says if I should make an offer or not. And again, it feels dumb. I'm going to basically make an overpriced offer. So I'm going to drop like $275,000, $280,000 plus closing costs on $290,000 in this house for a house I don't even want. It's a house I'm going to live in, so my father-in-law has a place to live, which, oh well, it is what it is. So yeah, we'll basically trade him like his house in Ormond for our house, and then we'll have to go through and basically figure out how we're going to do it so we can help take care of him being down here closer to us. So it is what it is there. But yeah, it just sucks because there's been a few houses we missed that we didn't jump on, that my wife was like, it's too much money. They were like $230,000, and now we're like $350,000, and it's like the same house almost. So prices went up like crazy here lately, and I know it's going to burst at some point, but my father will be bankrupt before that happens, and we got to get into a house that we can afford it. You don't care if the house value drops $100,000. It's going to suck, but it'll go back up eventually. If we don't sell it, and then especially the market really falls and goes crazy bad, we're just going to turn into a rental, and we'll get that much more money for rental properties because everybody's going to be getting evicted and foreclosed on, and they'll have another option but to rent. So it is what it is. But anyway, that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.